Yeah, orange salute and good morning. A little wake and bake time here. What's up? Addicts, junkies, users, alcoholics, dope heads, people that slam shit in your arm. Light that fucking shit in your nose, don't we? Hey, don't forget sucking on that glass stick. Good morning, addicts. What's going on? Cheers. Now I'm defragging the computer right now, and I have a doctor's appointment. I should have went to the doctor Wednesday, but problems with rides and bullshit, and you know how this goes on. Now, I'm an ex-junkie. I am a drug addict. I am an alcoholic. My first choice in drugs and dope, though, is weed. I've always been a weed and speed person, but as I progress later in life, I'm in a lot of pain. Medical care ain't what it is, so I became a professional alcoholic. I never ever thought I could reach the point where I could outdrink most people. Now, I drank a case of beer the other day and didn't feel a buzz. I didn't feel nothing. No, I didn't drink it all in 2 hours. It was an all-day thing, and I didn't feel shit. I used to freak out on day drinkers, but then I got to the point to where I started drinking in the morning. And like I have a doctor's appointment here at 10:45 today, so I'm figuring let's just get fucked up. Well, yeah, let's just get fucked up because 10:45, you know I'm going to be there till 11:30 before I ever make it to the back room, and then I got to wait another 20 minutes for the doctor. Shit, might as well have a good buzz tied on and enjoy sitting there because there's nothing else to do. So, let's get on to the meat of this. It's drug addicts. Hi, my name's Allison Manson. I am a drug addict and alcoholic. Hi, we're addicts too. I've used 12-step program and it never solved a thing for me. Yeah, I did 12 steps. I went to a couple meetings. I never used a 12-step. I already believe in a higher power. I can already admit that I'm a piece of shit addict. Well, it ain't hard to admit I'm a piece of shit addict. It's funny, like, people like Elvis and my dad, they think because alcohol's legal, it's okay. Because pills are prescribed by doctors, it's okay. That don't make me a drug addict. Now, my dad started pumping that finger in my chest, the big bully on the block, doing that shit, you dope head and all this other stuff. Like, no, motherfucker, you're an addict. You're a fucking drunk. Oh, I brought up some shit from the past he probably didn't need to have brought up. But yeah, I can remember shit when I was a little kid when he was drunk, being carried into the house. Oh, yeah, I lived with the alcoholic stepfather who spent 10 years in the Navy. My mom met this guy, and he was a real bastard. Enough said. So my dad he didn't like that shit. He's calling me a dope head and all this, and I sat there and said, you're a fucking addict yourself. People hate that shit when you point a finger and say, you're a fucking addict. Now, they found some cocaine. They found some cocaine in the White House, and it's in a little cubby hole. They didn't even tell us how much cocaine they found. Yeah, then was it half a gram? Was it a gram? Was it a kilo? Was it an 8-ball? How much coke did we find? Or was it something like what I get, a little tweak bag, a little $20, $50 tweak bag and good for a night? No, how much blow was here? This, when did it come in? This is bullshit. There's a register of every swinging dick that goes through them doors. Not just anybody can get into that door. I mean everybody's. Everybody. Camel toe, hunter, anybody else they decide to. Now, how stupid. Not too long ago, some dude working at a Sonic lost a fucking bag of tweak into somebody's hot dog. How that happens, maybe it fell out of a pocket, maybe it fell out. I don't know. He made a hot dog and his bag fell out. He's looking for it, can't find it. A customer found it for him and informed the police department, and the guy goes to jail. That was at Sonic, but this is the White House. Now, you notice when the news comes up, they found coke, and the girl spokesman, oh my Jesus God, we don't know how and where. And they even sit there and tell you, those cameras, we can't watch every second. There's blind spots. Bullshit, guys, okay? So anyway, who the fuck, come on, let's be for real, man. We're street people. I'm talking to street people now. If I got a bag of dope, I'm keeping track of it, Now, I went out in public and found somebody's bag of pot. You know, they pull out something in the pocket, must have lost their weed. Okay, careless. Your mistake, my gain. With some blow. Not anybody. I tell you what, I haven't seen blow since the 90s. I have not seen real cocaine since the 90s. Last time I saw it was a few years back with a friend that was killed in a wreck. The coke, it was all balled up, and later I found out that's how you make crack cocaine. You do something, I don't know, and you make crack. Yeah, it was real spongy. It wasn't normal coke, man. I mean, I had a friend that used to come over and he'd lay down monster fucking lines of that shit. Honestly, personally, me, I prefer the meth over the coke. Of course, back then I was doing real meth. I mean, the real shit. Before everything changed, I had a 20-year tweak habit, so I might know a thing or two. So they got this coke in the White House. And then when they do the news story, they talk a couple minutes about the coke. Then they change it to America's drug problem and the fentanyl crisis. What the hell does the fentanyl crisis, what the hell does Needle Park, Kensington, or anywhere else in America have to do with the White House? No, the thing is this. They're held to a higher standard. You're held to a higher standard. It's like a preacher. You know, we all hold preachers to a higher standard. Now, I have an online snake church, but here's the thing, though. I never, ever elevated myself to a higher standard. No, I'm down here with the dregs. I'm down here with the people. I will sit here, I will smoke, I will drink, and I will cuss, and I'm going to be a real damn person. Because I didn't put myself on that higher level. Because I want to relate to real fucking people. So, the White House, of all goddamn places, you're telling me I can't smoke marijuana? It's illegal to own cocaine. Deterioration of our country, and just, oh God, I hang my head in shame anymore. I am embarrassed to be an American. You're held to a higher standard in this White House. Somebody needs to be held accountable and charged with a felony. Well, yeah, if that was my bag of dope or your bag of dope, we would be charged with a felony charge. We will be, arraigned, given a court date, pay some money to bond out, whatever, and I'll see you in court, and yeah, I know. And a deal gets worked out. We can maybe avoid jail time, do some community service, go to a treatment center, yeah, and go to rehab for a year or so, get off that dope. No, somebody needs to be held accountable, and it's going to be interesting to see how this gets swept under the carpet. Yeah, there's so many, here lately, there's so many lies in the media anymore. Oh my God, like that submarine. They already knew it imploded, but, hey, them people got 5 hours of air left to live. They might be still, they already knew. It's like this thing in Russia with the Wagner. That's all distractions and bullshit. We're not even hearing about the war anymore. We're hearing about the drama between Putin and Wagner. It's just drama. People love drama and distractions. I can't honestly say I've seen real news lately unless it has something to do with the weather. Yeah, that's about the only real news I've seen, live action weather scene on the spot, giant hail, directos, fucking rain, flooding on it. That's about the only real news I've seen anywhere. So, you're an addict. I think what happened here is somebody planted this shit. Tinfoil hat time now. No, it's a plant. You just don't forget a bag of coke. Not even the president's son that fucking stupid. Come on. Somebody planted it there to set somebody up and make the whole fucking thing stink and look bad. In fact, the whole thing already does stink and looks bad. I can't believe that people would allow a guy with dementia. He's over 80. There needs to be some kind of law put in place that, after a certain age, you can no longer be a president because we got to look at your life expectancy. What's up, baby? One of my baby cats. So, I mean, really, some dude in his 80s running for president. You got to be fucking shitting me. We need a guy that can think clear, make good decisions, that can handle himself and don't fall down every time he walks up or down a step or even on a flat surface. Yeah, this really stinks. No, cocaine is a felony. Whoever owned the cocaine needs to be charged with the felony, and you don't sit there and say we don't know who, because guess what? There's fingerprints all over that goddamn bag. Well, yeah, they didn't sit there with rubber gloves, plant it there in front of God and everybody in the White House with the cameras. Oh, no, somebody just, whatever. They know who it is. They know what it is. It's more fake-ass news. So, orange salute, drug addicts. Take a big old line of blow if you can find it. It's funny. I hadn't seen it since the 90s. You gotta have some money and connections to find the real shit anymore. Media and lies is what it's about. One salute. I'm out.